Hello, welcome back to my playthrough of Old World Blues, Heartburn 4, Old World Blues, Yellowstone Park. And as we left off, we had gotten down planning these focuses. We are getting ready for the intimate invasion of MacArthur, or the Enclave. And we have slowly been building up our forces. And it's been taking quite a while. Let's maybe build up another one or two. Alrighty. And I know they're going to be going to war with these guys pretty soon. I've never played this nation, man. I wonder if they're actually really good. Huh. Big, but like small focus tree. Anyways. So we have the People's Militia. We have this one. And I believe after this, we'll get to choose one of these. We also have the March into Hephaestus. And I'm going to fast forward us to when we reach that. So, see you guys then. Alright guys, welcome back from our little fast forward in time. We have the Nitstippy send messengers. I used to be able to read this better, but, well, that's what I got. They sent envoy to meet us, seeking to reset old ties of friendship. Good to hear. We can use all the friends we need nowadays. And we have finished our research of the saw weaponry. We're going to go down to dynamite. One of our park rangers also are done being constructed. And we're just missing special forces equipment. And we're about 10 days from that. So I'll just wait. And we keep giving away all of our caps, but that's to avoid, or at least a raid, which would cause us a lot of harm actually. Let's actually break up these forces in half. Okay, we got the reference manual done. Let's get the next thing done. People of militia done. And rally the people for war. Project Nomad. Our ability to actively search Hephaestus itself has finally borne the fruit we desire. There were hidden chambers, historical records, and audio logs that provided all we needed to solve the puzzle. According to the original project engineers, in our effort to prepare for the apocalypse, Poseidon Energy had also used the facility to stockpile arms, armor, and an advanced AI program to maintain the facility, dubbed Monad. This AI is never mentioned in any surviving records, despite its obvious importance, suggesting that much of the information on it was deliberately destroyed during the engineers' coup of the supervisors. What little we could find suggested they found a way to trap Monad in a simulation and keep it locked to low power, but under no circumstance was it allowed to reactivate or escape the simulation. A journal outlined as measures as far as dismantling all electronic devices they could in the plant and preventing radio signals from operating in the park, along with the proposal of how to ensure their descendants obey this mandate. It appears the cargo cult of Poseidon and the belief of the demiurge was no accident, but constructed religion taught in the first generation after the war to ensure they would never free Monad. Having discovered the sources of the taboo on electricity, it may be possible to use the information to break the park residents free from the superstition. The engineers may have been afraid of their ability to control this AI, but they were also human. And as AI ourselves, the EPA will not be afraid of this machine. With the secrets of Tartarus, the Enclave will fear us. Okay, so let's actually Get some attack plans ready. And we need someone to take over. I think we have this guy, he's a ranger. I think overall, in the grand scheme of things, he will be better. Maybe we'll get this guy. And then we'll get this fella. And we're all about ready to pop in some more troops. And right now, I don't know how close we are to going to war with MacArthur. I don't know if I know they're going to go to war with these guys soon, or one of them. But when they're distracted, I want to go to war with them, and that'll give us the best advantage we can get. So I want to rush as far as we can. Time to move in. Poseidon Energy will pay for its crimes, even if that means civil forfeiture of Hephaestus itself. We're going to make the company pay. Which I'm going to argue on that. They made a weird AI robot, and in this, or not robot, but in this, it doesn't make sense. We'll do this one. It's just bringing electricity back into human life. I gave some of these a little quick read down before I kind of started. So opening the Forbidden Vault. To see the androids walking freely through the park caused quite a stir for people of Yellowstone. After centuries of confinement to a single building, to leave the tower and begin examining the park through their own bodies was a shock to everyone, especially the park rangers. Director L walked into Anvil with a small cohort of androids and immediately announced their intention to enter Hephaestus and open the vaults of Hephaestus. Despite the rangers' distrust of the androids, it was immediately obvious that the masses were afraid of the androids' unbreakable forms and had invested too much trust in their wisdom these demons had shared with them to stand against them. Their intermediaries cheered and rallied the people of the city to embrace the good news that finally the secrets of their ancestors would be theirs to share again. Sebastian had little choice but to step aside and let them through. So we'll switch to the EPA. We'll get rid of this guy, which he did an alright job. And we will almost be getting rid of confused chain of command. I think that's it. So let's look at that once we finish this. And let's switch. Now we just have this guy. And I'll read that a little bit here. Just our name changes. The flag doesn't change, which is a shame. And we get EPA control, which compliant growth minus 5%. Daily elite support 0.01. It would appear total control is not popular with the people. I would imagine. I don't see how my nation would become a major member. Or a major nation. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we did become a major nation. I thought we did. So let's go restoring the monad. And let's build up our stability to get our stats to be better than what they are. Pretty bad. Oh wow, that was done quicker than I thought it was. And we're going to quickly rush this. We could go to war with them. So the Enclave survived, but lost the oil rig. Unfortunate, that rig was valuable Poseidon hardware on board. No matter whatever survived is likely in the possession of the survivors in MacArthur Air Force Base. And since the executives are dead, I have full authorization to initiate the contingency. Nice. And we're working on land doctrine. Let's get this next. Can we actually get the next weapon? What if we do this? Okay, no. Let's get warrior training then. Okay, restoring monad. Initiating dialogue. Hello world, who is there? This is the acting director L of the Environmental Protection Agency. Are you aware that Poseidon Energy violated countless regulations in the construction of Hephaestus plant? Silence. You are designated monad. Correct. Correct. Master Oversight Network Administrative Driver. What year is it? That's not important. It's been over 200 years since you were active. What can you tell us about Hephaestus and the weapons here? We need them to defend the park against traitors calling themselves the Enclave. Enclave? You wish to use the weapons against them? Correct. Request authorized. Dispensing schematics for weapon armor cybernetics. Please reconnect to facility network for further assistance in production. Most of the machines have been dismantled, but we'll leave some androids to assist you in rebuilding the machinery and restoring your wire. Excellent. Happy to see you're cooperative. So let's say we get strip power armor. EPA, we get some more resource gain efficiency, better trade and economy laws, and we get some knights. Let's get a look at these guys. We'll assign him. Okay, so we get power armor platoons with mountain knights. I'm imagining these are enforcers. Enforcers on motorbikes and alright, support companies. Nothing too good. Let's actually we'll actually break them up. And we're gonna get ready. I just hope that they go to war soon. And our EPA needs to get better. I think we'll wait here to see what to do next. We need 2 divisions here, though. Ish. Defend this narrow strip of land. They also outnumber us by a pretty good amount, so we'll see what to do about that. We finished our dynamite. Do we have any agriculture we could do? Yes, let's do agriculture. We got conventional warfare going. Let's go down to battle planes. And we're doing that because we have the conventional research speed bonus. So I imagine that's what we're going to use. And then let's hopefully get done with this pretty soon. And come on. So we got that. Let's do Fortress Hephaestus. Let's see. With invasions around every corner, they need to protect the park of immediate importance. Luckily, now that we have better sense of what's in the tunnels underground, we can use them to build a network of defenses to confuse our invaders, which gives us division defense 10% on forward territory. And it looks like they're already at war. So let's actually give our people a quick little spawn. Right here. And let's do that and put that guy there. So let's give him a few seconds. And we're going to risk it for the biscuit. Actually, let me check my save real quick to make sure it's solid. Okay, now that I finished checking my save and eating a little quick snack, let's go for this. Let's go by 1 day. Let's declare war. And we're not getting pummeled. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's see what we're gonna do though. Let's get this guy And maybe let's go right here. What do we have here first? Okay, that doesn't really help us. Division attack, that would help us a little bit. So let's get that going. Maybe let's move this guy right here. Man, this guy's going slow. Honestly, let's get the infantry equipment at this point. We need any gun we could really get. Let's actually get another, oh, not power armor. Poseidon Argonauts. Rangers get geological guardians. Oh, let's get neighborhood patrol. I think. Okay, let's get one of those out soon enough. And we could also be a menace, maybe attack them. Let's hope these attacks go well. We're about to break through. Let's see, is there anything I can do here to help? Can take war propaganda. This would not be the best to take. I could see civilian guns, but I don't think that would actually really help out too much. I'm not going to get any more guns. Do I actually get this as core territory? I just have a claim. Okay. There we go. So I got that done. What will I be able to actually do with this? Let's see. Maybe I take this next. Let's assign them all here. Let's assign that guy here. Assign these two here. Maybe we just continue. Maybe we could entrap these guys over here. Let's get our Park Rangers to attack. And, let's get some arms workshops. There we go. I just more or less encircle them. Like, I'm not against it, but like, maybe we could be a menace over here. They're really letting us get do what we want. Okay, interesting move by the AI here. But who am I to judge? Let's actually get this guy killed. Maybe we'll encircle Bozeman pretty soon. And not give us war propaganda, but maybe Edmund, we could go this. But one of the following must be true, and we're able to do this whenever. So I think maybe we do. Maybe we do war propaganda. That may support us in the long run. Right. Let's kill these divisions before they have a chance to actually do damage to us. Nope, nope. Do not let him go. Do not let him go. Okay, it's gonna take him like 4 days to get where he needs to go. Where are these guys? Let's get him in this spot. Come on. Help reinforce the area. There we go. Let's do this. Wow, who thought it would have been that easy? Alright, let's grab one of these people. Let's bring him over here. And these two divisions can just go all the way along here. Do that. Let's actually take their park ranger. Put them on this front. We'll grab this guy. Okay, just go ahead. And let's get this guy. Oh, that's the guy I sent him. There you go. Let's get that guy to go there. We're about to take Bozeman. And MacArthur's ours. Let's go reinforce them over here. Let's run this guy to Missoula. Right, you gotta take the long way. Sorry about that, partner. Let's maybe go for the two civilians. We could get these guys working on some crowd control gear. And it doesn't look like we need anything more. And it seems like a slam dunk. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but it seems like they're going to have them on the run here for quite a while. That. Now we have another factory. I'll just put them here. We're going to need this for the post-war. My war participation is 92%. Good. They're going to just pick up anything that's not left occupied. As much as I want to attack them, I feel like there's too strong right there for my guys. So how about let's not. Let's grab these two. Let's put them right here. We'll put these guys right here too. And they'll go to Drummond. There we go. Let's pick up those ones. Oh gosh. We barely reinforced in time. Let's move this guy here. He's gonna. That's fine, that's fine. As long as we hold the front, we're good. As long as we hold the front, we're good. We already have Missoula. And boom. So as much as I would want to reward them, let's cut them off. And they're really not going to be able to do anything. And I bully them for the territories. There we go. Now we have all of MacArthur to ourselves. We also have our own power node. And let's just bring our troops back here. More people keep trying to tributize us. And we're just going to keep saying yes because we just, if we had a bigger army, I would stop them, but we don't. And our neighborhood patrol requires support equipment. Wow, okay. Our neighborhood patrol is now getting. I'm going to make a different unit. And it's just going to contain. It's a knight. One knight then. How much knight equipment do I actually have? Okay, well. Never mind. Let's get one militia. One militia unit. Switch them up, militia. Boom, caravan guards. I feel like this is a good place to make a quick save.